Hey everybody. Hey Jen Cricket, what's happening? Welcome. All right, sure. There's some promises. We love it. So everybody, we're outside downtown Worcester today at the Printers Building, headquarters of Crocodile River Music and so many other amazing organizations here in town. Right here, 44 Portland Street, 1 block from downtown Common, 1 block from the library. Hey, Shar.
Happy Friday.
Yes, it is. Super happy Friday. We're coming to you guys live from where we normally do our kind of behind the scenes work here. Here from the van, get a little peek into the craziness, and then get ready to check out our space right in there.
Nice. So we had about 40% of people said they thought you could take the stair challenge, and 60% said that's a lot of stairs. So we have 60% of people to prove wrong today. Give us a heart if you think Zach is going to make it up these 7 flights of stairs to take you to headquarters. Give us a heart.
I'm going to give you a heart if I know how. Yeah, there's
Hey, Rochelle.
Mare Bear. I'm going to make it. I know that. I'm not going to stop till we get there, but it might take the whole 15 minutes. I was doing some calculations. It's 10 stairs, each half landing, 2 landings per flight. It's 140 steps. I think we can pull it off.
I'm on your side. I think we can do it. I think we have to prove that the 60% wrong, that you could make it up those 7 flights.
That's right.
As Dr. Fernanda's favorite proverb, you can't run and scratch your foot at the same time. So you got to keep your eye on the ball. You got to stay focused. You can't be doing that. You got to stay on the mission.
Yes, ma'am.
Saying, go Zach.
All right.
Oh,
I hear it. I feel it. Yes. I hope you guys are there. We're happy to be here. What do you think? You want me to run for it, or should we give them a second to breathe? You tell me, Shar. When you feel like it's time, I'm heading there.
I think it's time. I think let's try to get it in under 3 minutes. Let's get you up these stairs with some support from Rocky.
I see Wangari there telling me I can do it. I'm up for it. Bye-bye, Van.
All right, throw your love for Zach in the comments. Oh, he's running it. He's an animal. Let's go.
Just the first step. So, before I start running, I just want to mention this building is amazing. It's called the Printers Building, and we're so honored to be a part of this community. It has a huge amount of assets, like WICN, Jazz Plus for New England. That's one of our great friends. And then right here is Art Worcester's new gallery. They're just finishing up their day. Hey there, everybody. And they're the first ones to exhibit in this new exhibit called Gravity Levity, a juried members exhibition. So I wholeheartedly invite everybody to come check out WICN and Art Worcester. And here we go.
Here we go. And what are we going to learn about at the top of the stairs for those who might not know?
If I make it to the top and can still breathe, I'm already questioning that. But if it happens, there is a surprise reveal, because you've seen our studio before, but it's a little bit changed now. And I'll just show you where we're going. Let's see if I can point it that way. We're just heading up there.
Oh, look at that.
Doesn't seem that much.
Okay, here we go, team.
Issa Koulibaly, this one's for you, baby.
All right, let's cue up the music. Yes!
Woo!
You got it!
Floor 3, Davis.
Let's give Zach some love.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is our host. We love these guys. Davis Publications, Davis Arts. They're the best.
Shout out to Davis.
And here's the work lab on floor 4. It has all these amazing organizations, which is convenient to take a moment and show you those as I attempt to breathe.
Is he taking
Woo.
a break, y'all? So here we
No,
have
I'm not breaking. No, we're going.
Zach,
Here we
our
go.
co-founder of Crocodile River Music, is doing a stair sprint challenge to get to our headquarters, to give you some behind the scenes and to let you know what's been cooking. We're going to give him some more motivation now with some Rocky, Eye of the Tiger.
Thank you. See you, Technocopia.
Oh, another pit stop.
Sorry, just showing you our great friends. They are amazing. Technocopia. Here we go, last one.
Yeah!
Woo! Yeah! We did it. Yes. Uh-huh.
He's here. You made it. Woo!
It looks
Please,
like I'm starting to go bald.
Hey, Jamil, please give him a heart, a clap, a thumbs up. He just ran up 7 flights, 140 stairs.
Yes. Woo! Coming into our space with our neighbor, H9 Films. Woo! Once I get in, I can take off the mask. Woo!
Yes,
This
Jamil,
is what the
thank you for
ceiling
that
looks like.
love.
And this is what the floor looks like. Yes, we did it. You 40%, you know what's up. You 60%, no.
See, we prove the haters wrong. We take on obstacles at Crocodile River, right? You say we can't perform, we're gonna find a way, right? We found ways. We can't be with people, we're still gonna connect. I think you're gonna tell us about that.
And that's why we're here today, everybody. We wanted to come to the studio, just give you a little taste of what we've been on to. Because most of the time when you think of Crocodile River, you probably think of this kind of stuff. Drums, right? Artwork. That's really what we're about. But lately, every Monday, we've been sitting here working with things like this, note cards and notebooks. And we've been training with Dr. Fernandez so that we can develop our digital teaching to the next level using verbs like transform or experience or try and make. That's part of our work. And that work is for the Digital Summer Together program. Anyone out there know what Summer Together is? Well, I see Spottylicious knows. So Summer Together is a program funded by the United Way and Worcester Together. And it's a way to reach out to all the students and the youth in Worcester who normally would be at a summer camp, but those are closed because of COVID. So we've transformed our space to do 40 African drum, dance, and art workshops. And we're filming them and broadcasting them right here in the middle of our studio. So every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 1 o'clock is a middle school class, and everybody's invited. And then afterwards, there's some other kind of class. Some days it's pre-K, some days it's something else like high school. And I'm gonna go ahead and pin the address there. If you know any children or youth, pre-K through high school who might be interested, it's gonna be all summer long. 6 weeks of workshops right here with the artists and the teachers of Crocodile River Music. And Shari's showing you on the bottom what the screen looks like. We've got a calendar Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday every week for the rest of the summer. Yeah.
And I'm going to hop in there and give you a little moment to catch your breath. I'll say,
thank you.
It's something unexpected is, you know, we go into schools, we perform, we get to do some workshops, but these are chances to kind of work one-on-one in real time with the artist. So it's almost like a behind the curtain look in a way that we really wouldn't be able to provide in our normal structure. So it's been like a happy surprise and accident. We've also thought through more of this idea of call and response. So we have Google Classroom set up for all of the divisions so that after the lesson, when they go home and they continue working on it, they can then send it back to us. So this kind of cycle of contributing and sharing is really articulated well in this online platform. So I'd say that's a really happy surprise, and we're very lucky. Dr. Fernandez, I know you're tuning in. We have a lot of gratitude for you for motivating and guiding and pushing our teaching to think of ourselves beyond just performing, and really how do we engage and promote deep thinking and exploration of West African culture. It's been a really awesome experience. So I just want to shout him out. So
Yeah, Dr. Fernandez, thank you so much, man. You made a big difference with us. And you know, it's amazing. Issa and I and a lot of our team, you know, we've worked with 160,000 students. So you feel like, oh yeah, we know what to do. And then in this time we realize, yeah, we know what to do, but to do it well in this new format, we actually have to start learning. We're coming every Monday and going to school so we can practice and think it through and try it until we become exceptional at this new type of teaching. So someone like Issa, who is a master of his craft, or Bala Kuyate, who has in essence done his own PhD on the balaphone from the traditional perspective, and yet there's still something fresh to learn. So that's something we're all excited to take a part of.
And now let me ask you this. So I guess if I have kids or I am a kid, this is something I could hop onto, which is super fun. It's open and free Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays at 1 o'clock. But let's say I'm not a kid. Let's say I'm an adult and I'm like, I am missing Crocodile River. How do I tap into you guys? Anything coming up?
There's a couple great things coming up, and that's a good lead in because we've just been engaged to go to 2 amazing venues in the next 2 weeks. So next Friday, we'll be out at Valley View Farm being presented by Laudable Productions in an amazing open air barn setting like you're seeing at the bottom there with a socially distant concert. And tickets are on sale right now. We're trying to sell that thing out so we can make it work, but we'll be there Friday night, the 24th, and then Saturday, the 25th, we're gonna reconnect with our great friend, Keith Marks, who is now running Next Stage Arts Productions in Vermont, up in Putney, and we're going to perform behind the Putney Inn for a socially distant drive-in theater concert on an amazing small house combo stage with 2 stories and double levels of music and happiness coming your way. So Friday the 24th, Saturday the 25th, if you feel like being outdoors in a safe and socially distant way and hearing some of Crocodile River music, come be with us in Massachusetts at Valley View Farms, and then later in Putney on the Saturday at the Putney Inn. Those are our next 2 engagements.
Awesome. So to recap, if you have kids anywhere from pre-K to high school, we are doing drumming, dance, music, storytelling, Tuesday to Thursday, every day at 1 o'clock. It's free. The information is on our website under Summer Together. If you're not an adult, but you miss us, and we miss you too, we want to dance and jam and move with you in a safe way. I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to really have to work hard to contain my excitement to be with y'all. So next Friday at Valley View Farm and next Saturday at Next Stage in Putney, Vermont. So it's just right outside of Massachusetts, that Putney, Vermont one. So don't get scared by the Vermont. It's not too far. And we would love to see you.
Looking forward to it, everybody. I hope we catch each other up there. You know, I've got 2 other little surprises or little special things I wanted to share with you. I mean, it is interesting, you know, with the what do you call that? The little triangle thing that holds the paper. What's that called, Charlotte?
The easel?
Yeah, the easel. So we've got the easel and the notes and the computer, and we're miking up Issa and Bala and Cherno and Wangari to teach, whether it's on buckets or drums or with their singing. That's an amazing thing. But I wanted to show you this sculpture that I was so sure I totally understood until I listened to my friend Seydou. And I hope you can see it fully. It's the sculpture that's directly in front of the pillar. Do you see that one? It looks like a Y at the top. I'm pointing to it right there. That's a post that would typically be buried in the ground down below this level in the Dogon country in Mali. And then, you know, the earth would come maybe up to here. And it's purposely short so that when the roof, which sits in that Y right above the top, the roof beams will sit there. It's so low that if you get feisty and jump up in an argument, you hit your head on the roof. So you go into this Toguna shelter to discuss things in a calm way. And if you notice, there's like 2 figures. One is a lady, and you'll always know it's a Dogon if you recognize this nose, kind of like an arrow tip. That's one of the clues that you're looking at a Dogon sculpture from Mali. And then the second one is this man. And when I first looked at this, this is how it looks. And I got to be honest, I looked at it and I said, okay, well, you know, the man's on top. Yeah, the men are so great. Of course, we're number one, we're on the top. And I thought I understood the sculpture. And my friend and my good teacher, Seydou Coulibaly, who is a master of African dance and a professor at Brown, among other things, and really one of an elder in my life who has shared a lot with me. Seydou looked at that sculpture and said, Zach, you totally don't understand what you're talking about or what you're looking at. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm the director of the Gallery of African Art. I read some books. I know some things. He said, well, yeah, look at this, Zach. There is a woman on the bottom and there is a man on top. That's true. Then he says, from your mindset, that means the man's on top. But what the proverb says is a man cannot stand up without a woman. She's the foundation. And I was just like totally enlightened, and it blew my mind in that moment of like, okay, Seydou, thanks for teaching me how it really is. So that was maybe 10 years ago, and I'm still reflecting on it, thinking that was a cherished lesson, and I'm hoping to incorporate it more into our work. But I want to just give a shout out to Seydou Coulibaly and say, thanks for the education.
Thank you for sharing that. And I know we've been talking a lot about African proverbs and different interpretations. It's kind of a thorough line in all of our summer together classes. We've been talking about it. So it's wonderful to see that come up again. And oh my gosh, we're so lucky. Do we have one more surprise today?
Yeah.
Can anyone guess what is our last surprise for this epic Live at 5? What is the last surprise? Can anybody take a guess?
I see my friend Antoinette there.
Maybe Zach's dancing. That would be a big surprise.
No,
Any
that won't
guesses?
be fun for anybody. You want to get one thing? I'll just tell you, almost everybody thinks of me as a dundun player, because in our ensemble, very often I play the dundun, because we have a master djembe player, Issa Coulibaly, who, you know, there's no reason for me to touch the drum if he's anywhere near it, because what he can do is just otherworldly. But my real training was djembe. The beginning of what I learned was djembe. And just lately, I was thinking a little bit, oh, Rochelle says, maybe I'm going to run back down the stairs. No, thank you. I'm going to try to survive today. But today I was thinking of my original first person I lived with in Mali. His name is Ibrahima Sarr, S-A-R-R. And if you came here this summer and you saw the BKO quintet, he was the huge guy that make Lawrence Taylor look like a little teeny guy. That's my teacher, Ibrahima. And he has a certain style that's kind of heavy-handed. And I just wanted to share the little bit that I've learned about it. It's been about 20 years, and I've only learned like a quarter of the phrases. But I want to just share those with you today, and then I'll say goodbye to everybody. And I hope to see you next Thursday or next Friday and Saturday in Massachusetts and up in Putney. Other than that, if you guys are good, I'm going to give you a little bit of Sar's djembe full and see if you can enjoy that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Zach.
Uh-huh. That's a little bit of noise.
That was cool.
Ibrahim, I got to apologize, man. Maybe in 20 years, I'll have it down right, but at least that references your incredible creation. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. And if you didn't catch this, we'll be saving this video and posting it. And also tune in next Friday Live at 5. If you can't make it to the concert, we're going to give you some behind the scenes. So stay tuned. We're here for you every Friday Live at 5 through the summer. Thank you,
I see you out there, Tim McQuan. We'll catch up with you soon. Thanks, Shar. Woo!